Hello my beauties, welcome back. Thank you for joining me today. What I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to take you guys through my little clear organizer that I keep on my vanity that I use pretty much on a daily basis, where I keep most of my makeup that I do reach for the most. I do have IKEA Alexa's drawers that I kind of keep majority of my other makeup that I kind of rotate or I store in there. But today I really wanted to show you guys where I keep my most used makeup. And so I hope you guys enjoy. I really love watching videos like this and seeing how people organize their makeup or other things. And so let's go ahead and jump into it. Alright my beauties, so I think I'm gonna go from left to right. I'm gonna try not to take too long on each product. I just want to kind of show you guys how I have this organized and what are some of my favorite products on here. There's a lot of things that I do rotate that I go through and I try to use up or test out. But from the left we have my nail polish colors, and for those of you who know me know that I love my dusty lilacs, dusty mauve shades, and so I have my 4 most used nail colors in here. I have the Pretty Vulgar. This is the let's see, 34 Free as a Bird. I have the Sally Hansen 494. I have the Deborah Lip Mint. This is more of a pinker tone, and this is the Modern Love, and then I have Zoe by KL polish. And so these are my favorite mostly used day-to-day nail colors. I have another purple, dusty purple one on my nails today. The best top coat that I use with every single nail polish, and some of you probably have already heard this a million times, is the Essie gel coat. I absolutely love this. This one goes well with not just the Essie nail polish colors, but with any other one. I have it on today. It makes my nails super shiny, super thick, super chip resistant, and I absolutely love it. And so this is my holy grail nail polish top coat. Then I also, on the back of here, I have a So Rich vitamin E infused cuticle oil, because every time I do my nails, I do like to put a little bit of cuticle oil. If I don't have this handy, I think we received this in one of the boxes that I'm testing it out. It smells so delicious. Oh my gosh, so fruity, so sweet. Oh, yummy. I think I might need to repurchase this one after this one's gone. But if I don't have any cuticle oil on hand, I will use a regular face oil or body oil for my cuticles. Now moving on, right here I usually have concealers and just random items. So I have my shadow primer from Milani. I have a lip mask, which I am rotating and alternating 2 masks right now for the lips. I have this one that we received in a Korean beauty subscription. It's honey and berry lip sleeping mask. It's very sweet, very moisturizing. This one is more of a lip gloss thicker formula. This one from Laneige, this one is a little bit thinner of a formula, but I feel it gets my lips a little bit more plumper in the morning. I don't know, but I do use these kind of back and forth, so that's something that I keep on here. I also have my Agave Lip Balm by Bite Beauty here. I love this one. It's just super hydration, so I keep this here. I also have 2 Urban Decay eye pencils, one in a darker, one in a lighter chocolate. These are just my 2-goes. Then right here I have my newest obsession to my collection, and it's the Cakeless Concealer by Benefit. You guys, I absolutely love this. If you guys can see, I've been almost through the whole thing and I've only had this for a few weeks, but I love the formula on this. It dries matte, it sets pretty quickly, but it doesn't crease. It's not cakey looking. It just melts into your skin. and I absolutely love it. I am in the shade number 4, and I am definitely going to repurchase it. I love the formula on that. So this has been my newest obsession and addition to this little stack. Then on the bottom, I have another concealer. This is by Tarte, but this is the Maracuja oil one, and this one I am trying to use up, but it's not my favorite because it's a little bit too, I want to say like too thick. Both of these have amazing coverage, but it's like too thick on the skin for me. And for me, it just stays too glowy on the skin. And when I set it, it's almost like too heavy. But I feel like this would be best for those of you who have really dry under eyes. I feel like that might be super beneficial to you guys because it is not a matte formula. So I'm trying to just use that one up. Next thing is my lipstick queen. I've been through like so much of this. I love this color and shade. It's just a kind of satin formula, your lips but better type shade. This is in the shade Pawn. It's from their like chest collection that they had a while back. Next, moving on, we have a Drunk Elephant C Serum sample that I'm trying to use up. I'm not sure how I feel about this. I don't know that it's doing anything for me, so I just have it here just to kind of use it up. Then I also am trying to use up Dr. Brandt's lip plumper. What is this called? It's called the 3D Lip Plump Fix, and this one has a like a day serum and a night serum, and you just kind of pump them out. You press this little thing, almost like a what is it called? Like a syringe, and it just comes out from the top. And I do really think that this plumps your lips, but it's more of a temporary fix just because it works for like, I don't know, I want to say like an hour or two, but if you have a special event, I feel like this could be really good. It has different like oils and extracts in it. It's not stingy, like it doesn't hurt or burn, so it's pretty gentle on your lips. One of these, I can't remember which one, has more of like a medicinal orange smell and taste to it, but it's not a big deal for me, so I am trying to use this up. Next, moving on, what else do I have here? Oh, I have a water barrier cream. This is just another like hydration for the face. I barely just started using this one, so I'm not sure how it feels or if there's any long-term effects, but it is just like a hydrating kind of light cream for your face. Next, moving on, from this point on right here, I have all my lipsticks that I maybe not always most often use, but first of all, this first row just represents itself. Super cute. And these are the little Pat McGrath minis, which I absolutely love. The white ones are BALMS. The black ones are actual lipsticks. The BALMS are very, very soft. So if you guys are thinking of purchasing them, just be careful with them because I had one break on me. This one is a matte formula. This is the Omi lipstick in the Omi shade. Then we have this one, which is my Flesh 3. And these two are probably my two favorite ones from her collection of mattes that I own. So they're really soft, really velvety on the lips, and they are transferable, so it's not like they're transfer resistant, but I just love the packaging and the formula. Super pigmented, super great. Then we have my ColourPop ones. These are probably, once again, the ones that I mostly use. So this one is Angel City. This is also in a matte, very affordable, very great pigmented formula. This is Tiptoe, a very nice nude. Then we have, what is this one? This is What's Your Sign? I love this shade. One of my favorite nudes of all time by far. It's a very like warmer toned nude. Absolutely love it. If I had to pick between the two, What's Your Sign would be the pick. And then we have Money Moves, another great shade. Oh, I love this formula. It's so pigmented, so creamy. I just love these so much. And then we have my favorite, one of my favorite liquid lipsticks. They're the Dose of Colors. I have a lot of reds in here. I'm not sure why. I don't wear a lot of reds, but let me go ahead and swatch these for you guys. So we have this one right here, which is like a vibrant, crazy neon red, and This is in the shade. I'm not even sure what the shade is. There's no sticker or anything. All right, well, moving on to the next red. This is Bittersweet. It's a little bit, I want to say toned down, but these are both like super vibrant spring colors, which I'm probably going to end up rotating these with something darker for the winter fall time. Then we have this one, which I really do love and enjoy, and this is in the shade Extra Saucy. And then we have my all-time favorite nude. This is Truffle, and I love this shade. This is like my everyday Your Lips but better, nuder, more pigmented, I don't know, but I love this shade. It's like my go-to liquid lipstick. Now moving on, right behind my lipsticks, I have a variety of things. I have a couple like face illuminators, moisturizers that I do use before I apply my foundation. I have my Mario Badescu setting mist or refreshing mist that I sometimes use before I apply my makeup just to kind of refresh my skin. Then I have my Guerlain Gold Primer, which I don't know, I've had this for the longest time, since like the beginning of this channel, and I try to kind of preserve it and only use it on special occasions. It does firm and like tighten your skin. I do really enjoy the effect of it. It's not pore filling or pore minimizing actually, but it does kind of like plump your skin, and so I will use this one, and then I will use another like pore filling primer on top. What else do I have in here? Ooh, I have this glitter shadow that I am trying to use. It came in one of like subscriptions that we unboxed, and it is just like, whoa, so vibrant, crazy dual chrome. It goes from like pink lilac to gold. I love the way this looks on your eyelid. And then I also have this little panda eye makeup eraser, which is, like the name says, an eraser. So it's like a little stick of balm that if I mess up anything on my eye, I will just go in, kind of balm it up, and then take a Q-tip and just fix my makeup smudges or smears, mascara smudges. This thing is really great. I got it on like Amazon or something, or eBay. This is by Tony Moly. Great little thing. And yes, Q-tips are absolutely necessary for any type of eye look that I do, because these are lifesavers. I have big old fingers that I can't, you know, sometimes like fix my makeup if I mess it up, so Q-tips are essential. And then what else do I have? I have some blotting papers by Boscia. I think I might have used these like once, because I usually take blotting papers like out with me, like in my purse. So since this sits on my vanity, I don't really get a lot of use out of those here, but I will have to put them in my purse. And now the last section of my little organizer, I have two more primers. So I have, these are definitely more pore filling primers, along with my Tarteless primer. The thing is, you guys, I am like almost out of this one, so I'm trying to preserve this for like if I actually really am going out or needing it. I love this. This is probably my #1 favorite pore filling primer ever. I adore it. It minimizes my pores. It makes my skin a flawless canvas for any type of makeup I apply. And I have also been loving this No Problem primer just because it's a little bit more hydrating. So I'll do like this on all of my face, and then I'll use the Tarte in my bigger pore problem areas. And I've been also trying to use up this Milk pore filling stick. It's okay. It's not my favorite, but I'm just trying to use it up, and it seems like I've had this forever. So I'm trying to kind of like put it to use. So these are my little primers right here and here. Then I have a couple like perfume samples, Viva La Juicy, my signature scent. And I have a few others that I go through just to play around with them when I get them from Sephora. I have the Mon Paris, which is one of my favorites, the Black Opium, and I kind of just rotate these because I go through them really quickly. Let's see, I also have the Good Genes little sample of lactic acid treatment. I've used this one other time, I want to say. And I don't know, I have like different like night serums and overnight masks that I use that I really do enjoy. I've been loving the biotic hydro sleeping mask from Dr. Brand that we received a couple weeks ago, because it is just so skin softening and I feel like my skin is just like rejuvenated afterwards. I also like the Clinique Moisture Surge overnight mask for when my skin is extremely dry, to just give it extra hydration overnight. Great product. They also have a yellow version that I used to use and still sometimes use during the day as just like a regular moisturizer. I've been also enjoying the Pharmacy Honeymoon Glow, and this is the AHA Resurfacing Night Serum. This one I'll use like twice a week. I feel like my skin is actually better after this night mask than this night serum. So now moving on, we have like 3 more sections right here. So this right here is mainly my foundation section, and I will rotate and go through foundations like crazy at times. And so these are ones that I just pulled out that I'm trying to use up, because I went through my foundation drawer and I've realized I've had so many expired foundations, you guys. Like, I threw away at least like good 6 foundations just because they were like splitting and there was like oil on the surface, or they were really old that I haven't even like noticed. So these are ones that I'm trying to like kind of just finish, go through. I am not a big fan of the Milani one. It's very thick on my skin. Maybelline, this is probably like my #1 drugstore foundation. My #2 drugstore foundation would be the Infallible by L'Oreal. So these are like my top 2 drugstore foundations, I want to say. I'm also using up the Rainforest of the Sea Tarte foundation. Not one of my favorites, but it's not bad. It's not like the most full coverage foundation, but it is kind of more like liquidy and a little bit more illuminating for the skin, so I'm trying to use that up. My foundation preference is definitely like super full coverage, so I don't have to use a lot of product to cover up my imperfections or my blemishes. But moving on, I also have a mascara from the drugstore that I always only put on my lower lashes now. This is the Voluminous Original L'Oreal. Beautiful mascara. And then my last 2 compartments here on the right, I have an acne treatment by Alba Botanicals, and I feel like this really works. If I have like one big blemish, I will take this on a Q-tip and apply it directly on the blemish, and it sometimes will just like sting a little bit. It doesn't burn, but like you can feel that it's on the blemish. But I swear to you guys, it goes away within like a day, and it's just a miracle gel that I do really enjoy, especially if I have like an event or if I want my skin flawless the next day. And then the last compartment right here is more just lip stuff. I have a bobby pin, which I never use. I have some tweezers, of course, that I sometimes reach for. Then I have a couple lip products. This one by Forever 21. I love these neutral pencils. This one is in Completely Sepia. I have another one in Walnuts that I really do enjoy the color of, that I like to just line my lips and fill them in. I have this Stristique pencil, really beautiful color. It's Florence Fig. I love the formula. It's kind of like Your Lips but better. Very nice, very good formula. And then on the other side, it actually has like a little lip balm, so this is great. I also have my favorite, all-time favorite liquid tattoo liner by Kat Von D. This is a brush tip. I love it. This is like my #1 holy grail black liquid liner. I don't even use any other liners, because anything else that I have, I always just give away, because this is one that I can always count on. No smudges, it lasts forever. It's matte black without any like satin gloss to it, and I just love this one. And then I have a couple micro brow pencils that I am trying to kind of go through and use up, because from all my like hauls or my drugstore testing, I have a lot of products that I'm trying to like kind of go through. So I have a MAC one, I have a NYX micro brow pencil, And so these ones I usually just like rotate whenever I get through with a couple. And so let's see what else. And then on the side, I usually will have like the night mask, sleeping masks, or like the night serums standing on my vanity, or I will also have another concealer. I have, of course, my setting powder, and then I usually right here I have my eyeshadow palettes, my face palettes, just to finish my makeup. I have my little HD NYX powder that I absolutely love. And so I think that's it. Woo! I think we went through like everything so rapidly quick. I think I pointed out all my favorites. Products that I didn't talk about as much, I didn't really enjoy as much or don't use as much. So hopefully this gave you guys like a little idea. Oh, I also have some nail files right here. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I hope that gives you an idea like how I organize my makeup, how I kind of just like apply my face every single morning, from my moisturizers to my primers, my foundations. I kind of go through, like I said, I'm trying to use up some of these products, so they're not necessarily my favorites, but I am trying to use them up. Definite favorites of mine, I would have to say like the Boing concealer, I absolutely love. The nail polishes, I also love, with the top coat, my holy grail. What else is like my holy grail favorite? Definitely the Tarte primer. I love the sleeping mask by Laneige. From foundations, I just go through a lot of foundations, so I don't have like my particular favorite except like the drugstore ones. I also love the ColourPop formula of the matte lipsticks. And so yeah, so that'd be it. Alright, my beauties, so that is exactly how I organize my makeup that I use most often. I would actually love to see how you guys have your makeup organized, or what organizers you guys use. I don't know how I could do that, because I don't know if you can post pictures down below. But maybe if you want to post a picture on Instagram and then follow me so I can see how you guys organize your makeup, I feel like that'd be so much fun. If you guys have any questions, any comments, any feedback, I would also love to hear from you guys in the comments down below. And so I think that's it. I am sending you guys lots of love from me to you. Stay happy, stay positive, and I will see you guys super soon. Lots of love. Bye. Mwah.